this is Bedtime Stories with the Principal, but I'm not the principal. I'm Coach HV. I am the math interventionist coach at Tacoma. And for Women's History Month, I chose a book that has a female protagonist or a female main character. And I wanted to honor all the little girls out there. So you guys are our future leaders. So this book is called Marisol McDonald Doesn't Match. I wonder why she doesn't match. This book is bilingual, so you can read along in English or in Spanish. I'm going to read the English for today. Well, as you watch the video, you can follow along also in Spanish. My name is Marisol McDonald, and I don't match. At least that's what everyone tells me. I wonder why. I play soccer with my cousin Tato, and he says, Marisol, your skin is brown like mine, but your hair is the color of carrots. You don't match. Actually, my hair is the color of fire, I say, and I kick the ball over Tato's head and into the goal. Her cousin says she doesn't match because her skin is different from her hair. I wonder why. My brother says, Marisol, those pants don't match that shirt. They clash. Clash means no combinan. They don't go along. But I love green polka dots and purple stripes. I think they go great together. Don't you? I also love peanut butter and jelly burritos. And speaking Spanish, English, and sometimes both. Can I have a puppy? A furry, sweet perrito? I asked my parents, por favor. Quizás, Mommy says. Maybe, Dad says, smiling and winking. Oh, I think I get it now. When I look at the picture, Marisol has hair like her dad, but skin color like her mom. So I think her parents come from different backgrounds. She's speaking Spanish, so her mom might be Latina, and her dad, he's white. That's kind of like me. My mom's from Bolivia, and my dad is white. I connect to this. My teacher, Miss Apple, doesn't like the way I sign my name. Marisol McDonald, she says, this doesn't match. At school, we learn to print and use cursive, but not at the same time. But I like the way Marisol McDonald looks. At recess, Ollie and Emma want to play pirates, and Noah wants to play soccer. How about soccer playing pirates, I suggest? No way, they say. I run off to play on the swings by myself. People are always saying she doesn't match, and they don't want to do what she does. I wonder how Marisol is feeling right now. If I was by myself and all my friends were playing different games, I might feel a little lonely. After recess, we have art, my favorite subject. I think my drawings surprised my friends. At lunch, Ollie walks over to me and crunches his nose. Peanut butter and jelly burrito, he asks. I know, I say. It doesn't match. But it sure tastes good. Marisol, you couldn't match if you wanted to, Ollie says. Oh yeah? I bet I can. So far, I've noticed the problem is everyone says that Marisol McDonald doesn't match, but she likes being the way she is. Now she's taking up a challenge. She's going to try to match. I wonder how it's going to make her feel. Oh, I could tell from the picture. She's probably not liking it. The next day, I wake up and decide that today I, Marisol McDonald, will match. It's a little hard to find colors. Sorry, I'm going to back up and reread. I made a mistake. It's a little hard to find clothes that are all the same color. It's okay to make mistakes when you read, kids. Just back up and reread. I play pirates with Ollie at recess, but it's not very fun. Why can't pirates play soccer anyway? I have regular peanut butter and jelly sandwich at lunch, and the bread tastes mushy. I'm noticing in the picture, she's feeling pretty lonely, and now she's looking sad and glum. Uh-oh. Let's find out what happens next. Even art class is a little bit boring. Marisol, Miss Apple says, "What's wrong? This doesn't look like your usual work." "I'm trying to match," I say with a frown. "Why?" asks Miss Apple. I can't think of a single good reason. I feel like Marisol McDonald is trying so hard to do what other people want from her. She's not being herself. She likes to be individual and mixed up. I wonder if Miss Apple's going to give her some good advice. At the end of the day, Miss Apple hands me a note. I open it and it says, "Marisol, I want you to know that I like you just the way you are, because the Marisol McDonald that I know is a creative, unique, bilingual, Peruvian, Scottish American, soccer-playing artist, simply marvelous, Miss Tamiko Apple." And look, even the teacher mixes up the cursive and the print. I skip all the way home. I think it's important to remember, if you want to make change in the world, like all the amazing women that we celebrate in International Women's Month, it's important to be yourself, because the world needs you, not somebody else. Aha, look at that cute outfit. Now that is a great look. When I wake up on Saturday, I put on my pink shirt, my polka dot skirt, and my favorite hat, the one that my abuelita bought me from Peru. At breakfast, I say, abuelita means. At breakfast, I say, "My name is Marisol McDonald, and I don't match because I don't want to." "Bravo," says Mommy. "Good for you," says Dad. "Now let's go to the pound and get a puppy." Ooh, sounds like a fun day. When we get to the pound is where you can get an animal that has been given up for adoption, also known as the Humane Society. Okay, when we get to the pound, there are big dogs and little dogs. There are dogs with long noses and dogs with smushed faces. There are chocolate-colored puppies and smoky gray puppies and puppies the color of caramel. How will I ever choose? What do you think? What kind of doggy do you think she would pick? Any of them looking a little fun? Let's see. Oh, look at the eyes. They look different. Then I see him. He has one floppy ear and one pointy ear, one blue eye and one brown eye. He is beautiful. I walk over and he leaps into my lap. I cuddle him and it sounds like he purrs. I think we found just the right dog for you, Marisol, Mommy says. My puppy is perfect. He's mismatched and simply marvelous, just like me. I think I'll name him Kitty. That's a crazy name for a dog, but you do you, Marisol McDonald. Good for you. So I just want to read one little part. And this is from the author about why she wrote this book, because I think this is important. I wrote this book because like more than 6 million Americans, I'm multiracial. That means you're from more than one race. I'm the daughter of a South American mother and a North American father. By North American, I think they mean European. And my childhood was spent in a close community of cousins, tios, and tias. Like Marisol McDonald, my cousin and I are mixed. Indigenous Peruvian, Spanish mixed with Scottish and Italian and Jewish. Not to mention Nicaraguan, Mexican, Chilean, and African. Wow, what a family. One thing most of us share are freckles. According to one of my tios, the family freckles came from a time that my abuelita was stirring a big pan of chocolate on the stove. My tio reached for it and it splattered everywhere, leaving chocolate sprinkles or freckles on everyone's faces and toes. People sometimes ask us, "What are you?" And sometimes they even say that we don't match. But we know better. Our mothers told us that we are Americans, yes, but also citizens of the world. My life, and I bet yours too, is bound up with the history of many peoples. And like Marisol McDonald, I open my arms wide and embrace them. Monica Brown. I hope you enjoyed my time with you during Bedtime Stories with the Principal. I'm Coach HV. I hope you like the story of Marisol McDonald Doesn't Match. Marisol McDonald no combina. Bye.